arguments on the internet, and we boom. I'm going.
Right.
You think I'm not going? We in Dubai. We got a whole Moorish clan in.
No, right, and
you know what I'm saying.
And that's
so
why
if they own that,
when it comes to
I can see Pop
they
them and them niggas on that.
They
I can't see no Doff them on that because you need some gooses, Mo.
Okay, you know
them niggas ain't gooses.
Okay, this is just my theory on how I'm gonna be able to convince you, being that I'm Empire Records. Right? Now, first thing I'm gonna show you is the power that I got. You know, because you Dolph. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a
cool in this money. It's a good
you
session.
got
you ain't trunk crunching?
Mo 3.
Okay.
I think Mo, you got a Leah.
Okay. Let's go all the way back. Go
right.
Go beyond Leah. You might got somebody before Leah if you want to. If you want a conspiracy theory, you got somebody before Leah.
Yeah, but Leah was the biggest one.
Right, but I'm saying like
on
this
particular label.
Did she have insurance? You know what I'm saying?
All these people they had insurance. They got insurance.
Mega One.
No, the record label got insurance.
Yeah, Mega One. It's
artists.
a record label. I got the best whatever.
Right.
You my property. You a plane crash. Yeah. I said you was worth $10 billion. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like you like a skyscraper. I can put whatever I want. You sold 1 million records. Mm-hmm. You went diamond in 2 fucking countries.
Right.
Yeah, the money that I lost fucking with you insurance, I'm gonna break the vault with the insurance. So I get that part.
Now just look at
that's the theory that I'm rocking with. Now these all they artists.
It's right. It's November right now. All of these people got killed in November.
12 artists.
King Von got
November. Killed. This is all November. So the hitman working
King
November.
Von got killed in November. Mo 3, November. Now Young Dolph. Now, Young Dolph is the biggest out of those two. Aaliyah, if you go back.
Yeah, Aaliyah was big time.
You know what I'm saying?
And her singles is going 20 platinum. She got shit right now, it won't never go off. You can hear Aaliyah every day.
Right. Aaliyah, and I'm saying, if you go back and look at the numbers, Aaliyah was bigger after her death.
Definitely.
Now, we already knew Aaliyah. She made, music.
She was fine, pretty, got the little music.
Young girl,
R. Kelly wrote Young Girl. You know, that type.
But once she died, that skyrocketed her numbers. She became, you know what I'm saying, dying.
Definitely.
So I'm saying
countries, right? Ain't talking about just one country.
And the theory that you said was the Elvis theory. Now I'm just saying, me as being just a historian on music, yeah, it is a theory that when you die, your masters is worth more.
Wait,
Michael Jackson, all these
masters,
people.
They showed you. Cosby showing you. Masters. I got to get all this
Prince.
shit. This man, Prince, yeah.
All these people. Now, as a record label, I'm saying, Dolph, he get money, but you want to buy based on the artist. You want to buy this half of the company. Yeah, this is how you do it. You got to disappear. Dolph is a brand. We got to disconnect you from the brand, your business from the brand. All the billionaires, you don't know who the billionaires. You don't know who owns Duncan Hines.
Period.
You don't know who owns Hershey.
Right. You don't know the have-nots.
Right. So now with this whole pandemic, thing is online. And long as already there, we can push this content. Now it's going to be a maximum level of content increase soon as you die. So now it's going to be the story. So Go ahead. We're going to have to create a story behind this just because a dude got killed. Like, say, for instance, if they had a recording of the brother in Sunny Spot when that happened and a story to that, his shit would have been viral.
Period.
Because it was a story to that. And that's not no rapper being, you know what I'm saying? Young boy, we don't, it ain't really. But I'm saying, if it was a narrative to push, they'd still be talking about it. Right now, they ain't talking about it no more. Oh, it came out, they're doing this and boom. His numbers did go up, but I'm just saying on a national viral level, it wasn't no content. They got shooting the shooters. Oh, it was a tape right here. And it's going to keep on being more stuff that they're going to be coming out with to keep the interest of the people and keep the numbers going up.
So you going with fake to death with the company.
Okay, that's one.
Okay, one thing.
I agree. Yours. What's yours?
I'm thinking insurance.
Right.
From how he went. Like if you watch Dolph, he went from paying, you know what I'm saying, street money to getting. Yeah, he was the weed man. Niggas was buying weed from Doc from here, bro. Niggas, the other Doc was getting weed from Doc, fucking with him. They got pictures and shit together. You get what I'm saying? So, if I'm gonna be judgmental from watching Doc for years, because I've been fucking with him for a minute. I've been fucking with him since you got to Cut It. The one nigga the one brother that seen Cut It. You know what I'm talking about? The Cut It brother. Doc ate that motherfucking mixtape up. He ate that. He ate it down. And he was introducing himself to the game as in you praising these.
Hey, y'all sit down up in there making all that noise. And get away from there. Go sit down. All right.
Yeah, you praising a nigga that got his big brother out here starving. He beefing with a dyke. You know, the dyke getting money, they beefing. I'm the real nigga. This Doff telling the story about Memphis. He buffaloed his way into Memphis, but at the same time got respect from Ball, Pat, because he paying homage. He dumping bows and selling bows and keeping MJG and them right. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, the Circuit City Classic, that's who Big Ball and them was with. MJG Ball.
A-Ball MJG?
Right. They had a little Memphis crowd.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because A-Ball MJG from Memphis.
Right. So he paying his homage. He a real street dude. You know, he got his folks, he got his people, you know, he Doff.
Right.
I'm doing this.
Was he a barber too, right? Or no?
I think in his, you know, coming up, he was one of them slick college niggas, but you know, he went to school too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he from Chicago, so he back and forth with them folks, them GD, they putting the lid on Doff. Doff got the game too. He can talk that stupid, slow Memphis, you know, rhyme, sing type new shit they got going on there. You know, that keep up with the beat. But if you really listen to him, he sound like a Chicago guy and a Memphis guy. Listen to his rap. He's slick talking like a Chicago guy. He giving you lit if you listen to it. So you got to go back. So now me following him. Now, one thing you did say, yeah, like now I'm finna, if I'm a charted, if I'm a more charted, and we breaking down this motherfucker people against us, yeah, Empire's at the top ring. Now, I don't know if motherfuckers faking it, because if you fake your death, you're an enemy to me and my people. We need you. You strong in a way. You got something to say. Now, I'm looking at it from that point of view, too. That's why
I can still say it. Because music is going to keep on coming out. We got 1,000 more mixtapes.
In the dark, you want to be...
Right, this stuff that you already have put out. We putting you out like Pac. Like Pac right now, Pac can put out an album right now.
Definitely can.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, so you know, with your height of your career, we gonna like Nipsey. Nipsey coming out all the time with a single or something.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Nipsey did 1,000 songs.
That's what they gonna say about everybody.
Right, I'm just saying.
Right.
1,000 is 10,000. We know this.
That's gonna be the spill.
10,000 is 100,000. We gonna say.
But I'm telling you, so that's gonna be.
So I'm gonna go with that. I
you
go
can
with that.
Record all day long.
Right, and like I say,
all you gotta do is stay out the limelight.
But we an emotional being. We're an emotional being, and we like limelight because we never had it.
Yeah, but once you get to a certain level,
ain't no certain level with us besides
it is
the Bill Cosby level.
Definitely. A person, I could disappear.
Right.
Because at a certain level, I don't even care about
like I say, things outside of I get the theory because it's like a
that's like a person telling me, listen, I'm finna pay you millions of dollars to disappear and just keep on writing books.
I'm gonna do that.
Right, but
do that.
But you ain't. But don't fuck with nobody though.
You won't. You don't fuck with nobody. It fits you, Mo. Listen.
Right. So dog. So you come to it. You got it. You gonna have to leave.
You put
it's like the witness protection program. They boys trying to kill you, Mo.
The character fitted Pop. This character fits you, bro. I can see you doing that.
What about Mo 3? Mo 3 was a hothead. You ain't see.
But I can see him doing that because he submitted to the will of Allah. He know the teachers. If you listen to the CD that I got, he telling you he finna die. and this your will.
And when we look at
Doc
the video,
tell you he finna die.
At the end, he started talking like that too. Like, you know, the prep for the death. And Nipsey did the same thing, the prep for the death.
Right.
You know.
See, two deaths I don't agree with. I don't agree with the Nipsey. Because it was an emotional thing. We saw Dog Rocket shit. I think they put the insurance on him.
I think Nipsey ain't dead.
Yeah, I think Nipsey is a ghost.
I see. And one thing about Nipsey, like I say, he popped out of nowhere.
No, Mo. I was messing with Nipsey in the joint.
No, I get it. I ain't saying that's like reality. It's like Solar said. Remember what Solar said when you asked about the video? He was like, yeah, motherfuckers gonna say Solar popped out of nowhere when he blow.
Okay, I get that.
He got a fan base. He been doing it.
I get that.
But yeah, Empire can easily take him. What they gonna do? He already did the song with Boosie. I'm gonna put you with another big name, get you on. Boom. You went to Ben Harbor, them boys came with them yappers. You was beefing with Soulja Boy. Your shit finna pop. Soulja Boy is a big name, you know, like Kanye said. Soulja Boy the future. The verse was garbage, but yeah, you can't deny that when Soulja Boy on all his stuff, if he beefing with you, this shit finna go viral. You know what I'm saying? It's 1 million views. So Solar ain't got that level. So, you know, people, you gonna feel like that. Solar, you know, you ain't gonna think Solar killed himself. They gonna have a whole funeral. They gonna come out for that. You ain't gonna see no bodies. Only thing you seen was the hand, the Solar stick sticking out. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna say I'm gonna think that Solar ain't dead, or you gonna say I'm gonna think that he dead?
No, yeah, you gonna be you gonna think he dead because he don't even want to be seen in Ben Harbor anyway. So this is the best place to
but you still ain't submitting to what I told you, Mo. You fit that. I fit that. You fit the.
You don't think Solar go?
You know what? I really don't fit it. It's gonna take some strong gas and for us to have 80%.
For you to disappear from this life, and live a better life.
I'm gonna live a better
but
life.
You just can't fuck with them. No,
I'm saying, far as like
can't fuck with the people you used to fuck with. No
right.
You got to disconnect yourself.
I can do that because I do that now. I have to make myself.
You don't do that now.
Yeah.
No, you got a life. You still fuck with these. I'm talking about. Listen, he go a bag, never come back. There's a whole funeral. Fuck
that's impossible.
Your mama and everybody.
I'm just looking at it from Donnie Bosco, the one nigga. I mean, the one guy, this Italian dude. What's the Italian dude, man? That told on all
witness protection program.
Came back with the X ring. He made X pop. What's his name? Donnie Bosco or who?
I don't know.
But he told on Gotti now.
It might have been. I ain't familiar with Donnie Bosco probably.
Now he disappeared, died, and everything.
Right, with the feds.
All that.
Witness protection program.
All that.
Right.
Come right back.
Yeah, but there's a lot of.
What do you think about this?
So do you go broke?
He was the last time they just did a movie on the last time he was out. Well, he probably did now, but the last time I checked on him or saw the movie about him, he was in Massachusetts and he had one of the biggest rings.
No,
I was going to the
I'm pretty sure a lot of people who go into the British Printing program, they can blow their cover.
So you think that's different from faking death when it's no? I'm saying because he died. Remember the dude?
No,
he had a whole joint on him.
Now keep in mind, I'm looking at let's look at the second scenario. Forget the fake death. A record label, a business person, the mafia, like you since you brought up that, you know, understand these concepts. Like you say, we put an insurance on the artist. And we sending shooters at their head because you already beefing with Gotti and all these.
It's like
people.
Getting fired. We insure that P-Rose, but only insure it they way.
Right.
If it's left up to Manarchy, them bitches will be killing us. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a deeper level, and I can see that because white people
insurance firing you, me not insuring you, and you walking away. That Gotti can take his 80. Stop that 80%. Stop the 80% deal and go somewhere else.
They said he was talking like that. Like
he trying to bash shit. So of course he went with a Buffalo. He went Buffalo, and that's brothers.
Only thing about that scenario, you know, that's more likely to come out. I think a conspiracy, like because you killing people.
I bet you if you look up conspiracy to Empire killing their
no, definitely
rappers, people gonna be talking about it.
Yeah. Definitely.
But first go back to Dolph as a drug dealer. Because I want you to like him and OP, him and 3 to me. Like they had a hard time pulling themselves away. Like without you, in the years we've been building back, bro, I would have had a hard time disbarring myself from brothers that I thought. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, hell yeah, you gonna convince me for us to go over here and fake this motherfucking death and go start our own joint, because we got something to do. We got a purpose. We feel before we die, it's a purpose. Now, like you say, after so long of living like this, I can't get this shit up. Who this?
Like, hey, why are you doing all of that? Now you just jumping like that for no reason?
That boy went so hard. I saw bad thing, but he just was. When he heard me say calm down in the box, he went to doing this. He went to getting that. Many pictures when he hurt people, bro. I got a break for that.
So this the guy Empire Records exposed. Young Dolph, Mo3, King Von, all signed in.
Who is this?
GMB.
Oh, okay, GM. Oh man.
What I suggest you tap in, so let's get right into it. And first and foremost, man, again, R.I.P. to Young Dolph. R.I.P. to the young legend. My condolences to his family, to his kids, to everybody that loved him. You feel what I'm saying? Young Dolph was killed today in Memphis, Tennessee. He was murdered, cold blood, broad daylight in Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying? He was actually at like a cookie shop. He was somewhere where he liked to get his freshly baked cookies. You understand what I'm saying? And he was gunned down inside the establishment. I mean, gunned down.
Bodyguards, man, they say he look good.
And murdered.
That don't even make sense. Like you said, for him to be even what you saying, he gonna be careful. You know you out here like this, man. Even the toughest motherfucker can get caught though. You can catch a person slipping. I'm just saying. I like what he's saying though. We start blaming on ourselves. Yeah, a person can kill you when you beefing. Cause then, you already, wait till you beefing with somebody else before I get you. Cause they gonna blame it all on me.
That we have been mentally conditioned to believe and think. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta say, with this particular murder, with this particular hit, I'm starting to think outside the box. And I just want my people to think outside the box as well and follow me on this. Now, I'm not going to say I was the biggest Young Dolph fan. I definitely got into the album Rich Slave, and I think it was the name Rich Slave that made me say, let me give him an ear. But anything before that and anything after that, I really didn't tap into when it came to Young Dolph. You understand? Major artist, but I just wasn't into it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to act like I was like his biggest fan, but I just want to say, I'm learning after his murder certain things that are red flags for me. Red flags. So before I get into the red flags, I just want to say, we have to do better with just blaming ourselves when it comes to these situations. You know, as soon as somebody gets shot, as soon as somebody gets murdered, you automatically are ready to blame, somebody else that looks just like us.
Queen, please go
Yes,
sit down somewhere
yes,
instead of banging.
you know, we do damage, and but all races do that. Italians were killing Italians, Mexicans kill. It's not just us, you know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to believe that it's deeper than rap. Something like what Rick Ross said. It's deeper than rap. You understand what I'm saying? And especially like with this situation, I just believe that it's
What I
deeper
say?
than rap beef. You understand what I'm saying? And it's easy to murder somebody, and automatically we just think that we did it to ourselves. You understand now? Young Dolph, he was signed to, or he was doing business with a record label by the name of Empire Records. Empire Records definitely needs to be looked into. It's definitely red flags all over the place when it comes to Empire Records. And I'm not going to stay on this long. I just want to get right into the meat and potatoes when it comes to this. The meat and potatoes when it comes to this. You understand what I'm saying? So Empire Records, you know what I'm saying? There are numerous of artists, major artists that were under and still right now to this day signed to Empire Records. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are alive, you got Lil Boosie, and it's a few other ones. But Lil Boosie, you know what I'm saying? He's a major one that's still signed to Empire Records. I think Mozzie is as well. You understand what I'm saying?
They like the new Interscope.
You have numerous artists that have died.
Purdy, you know, they got all the the independence. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? You got King Von. Feel what I'm saying? These are recent murders. You got King Von. You got Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? These are 3 recent murders, right? But then if you could go back in the day, what I'm finding out, Mac Dre was signed.
Mac Dre, yeah.
Dealings with Empire distribution.
See, we gotta go back.
Yeah,
so
insurance.
It's plenty more. You understand? But like I said,
plenty more.
But it's plenty more artists that were actually murdered while doing business and while in cahoots with Empire. And I'm gonna break that down. Let's dig into that a little bit. You know, Mo 3, King Von, and Young Dolph. You know, all 3 of these guys they owned their masters. They own their masters. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think that is one of the tools and one of the
right. Then they insure the masters.
The Empire uses.
You own them, but I'm insured.
So whatever when you die, they bitch gonna rock itself.
Business with Empire. You know, Dolph had a whole gang of shit. You know, you seen the video when he said, "Man, they offering me 22 million." You understand? Should I take the 22? Shouldn't I take the 22?
Now, see, on the insurance,
you understand? It's
like you said, that's if they killing motherfuckers, instead of faking it, you know what I'm saying?
They putting that chicken on niggas' head.
You know, all artists want to own their masters. So again, I believe Empire was using that tactic, that tool to draw in the artists to get them to sign on the contract. Now,
Queen, stop marching.
Right? You thinking, okay, these guys own their masters.
It's not marching time. You wake your mama up, y'all all gonna get whooped.
They're streaming their music, for the most part, goes to the family.
Princess ain't even doing that. She gonna get smoked out.
Everybody good.
Share goes to the family because these guys own their
She
masters.
doing something. She always doing something. She bad too.
The whole cut, right? So you're thinking, so how is Empire?
Azaria, get down from there.
Why would they have these artists hit? Why they're not going to make any money off these artists due to the masters that these artists own. Why would Empire do this? And after doing a little bit of digging, after doing a little bit of research and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, scratching beneath the surface, what I have found out and what I realized and what is facts, not a legend, is that Empire, you know what I'm saying, when you sign to them, you become I guess an employee. Let's say an employee under, you know what I'm saying, to them. So you become a tax write-off. And once you become a tax write-off, one thing that I noticed that Empire does with all 3 of these artists is they file for high life insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when you're
50 million.
Artist, or when you're signed
50 million on your head.
Business on a certain level with Empire, you are a tax
top of your master.
You become a tax write-off. You also have they have know, they can put life insurance on, and they take those life insurances out. And I gotta say, man, with these 3 murders alone, you know, they might have seen, you know, off of the artists they've lost in the last year, I think they've seen about 50 million in life insurance.
And they're all back to back. That's what made me think that too. You're on the same label. All these people just died.
Just died. In this year.
Right.
Just back to back to back.
But the one thing they had, the common denominator, the one thing they all had in common is that Empire Records had life insurance policies on these artists.
They had life insurance on them. They
Hot heads. They going to get hot heads.
Yeah. Sign distribution. You can have the masters, bro.
Get a cut.
But see, the thing is, okay, this is fact he's saying as far as that they did life insurance. So the other side of that is who killing these people. So they sending these hits on these boys.
Yeah, so yeah,
not no fake deaths, real deaths.
On this nigga head, go get that nigga for
100 million.
We got dog put 100 bumps, so the company wouldn't put $1 on it. Fuck that 100. We're here to make him hot.
Right.
They kicking his shit in. Now he finna get caught with burners and shit. Watch. Pretty something to happen with him. That's how it go. They got the DEA and everybody on their side, bro.
Right.
Go get that nigga now. He put that weak ass 100. Man, take this $1. $1 million in cash? Yeah, nigga eating that.
That's a red flag for me, Empire.
Empire putting that chuck on your ass.
Yeah.
Or you can fake it. Either you can fake it or chuck. How y'all want to do it?
Look.
That's how they going. That's
if it's the life insurance, it ain't no fake.
Right, but I'm saying
you can't collect no life insurance on the fake. I'm looking at something that's not against the law. Like it's not against the law to do what I'm talking about, but like you said, if you real with it, yeah, put the life insurance in and yeah, kill them. It ain't even gonna be on me. These niggas already beefing with these motherfuckers over here.
Hot. In 10 years, he finna be hot. They scouting. They sending they police.
And it's easy to get you hit because you already beefing. We know that we signing you for this. And then we ain't waiting on another motherfucker to kill you neither. You know, we on your head.
Go get your motherfucking cookies with these 2 motherfuckers that's supposed to be protecting you. They on our team.
And then they got the hook up with Dolph Boy and told him, you know, about the Empire meeting, and he told them he wanted to buy the company. You know what I'm saying? He was telling them, you know what I'm saying, that shit, if I die, Empire has something to do with it. That's what the artist said, you know. Yeah, that's the one I was showing.
Glock, Key Glock was saying that.
I don't know who this dude is, so he might be Key Glock. I don't. You know, he was a artist from the label. So yeah, that's an interesting story as far as, like I said, I'm going with your brother. I'm going with, yeah, life insurance involved, 50 million on the head. Yeah, we ain't even got, like you said, now we ain't got to get your permission, and we're gonna make you definitely ain't coming back. It ain't no coming out of there, ain't no witness the grave. That's gonna be the protection program because I'm finna collect 50 million.
Man, keep pushing your move.
In 1 year, I collected 150 million.
On top of they released albums, man. I bought a Mo P3 album. Like they put some mixed shit together, and him and Boosie on the song with him. They made a video, that one video.
Mo 3 album. Mo 3 album. I don't know. Shot This Forever. I think them the mixtapes, right?
But that's the album they put out. That bitch went bananas.
I noticed they remade one of them songs that he had did, and it's
Shot This 3 is the album.
Blue Pill, them singing like it's theirs. Yeah, that's look at Mo3. 10 million views. 16 million. Mo3 views wasn't like that.
No, sir.
I mean, when I was following was him and Solarhead did the show together. His, he was always hot, but he wasn't. 16 million views, he skyrocketed as soon as the gun down. And if you look at the footage,
million, I mean, him and Solar did some contract.
They did a concert. I don't know, but I think it was. They just did a show together. But if you look at the footage of the Mo3 stuff, how it was like the black and white, surveillance looking camera, two tall dudes with the gun, how it looked it. Now you see how this looked the same way. It's like a thing
put together.
Yeah. Now I think Nipsey's was more dramatic. I think Nipsey was fake. They didn't show that on the video. No, they don't got that.
Yeah, I saw dog. They showed when dog walked from around. They show him walk and blow Nipsey shit off. I saw that. I watched that on my phone. Unless they took it off the thing, I watched that.
I'm saying you watch that on movies all the time.
Right. Exactly. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying they can reproduce anything.
I'm saying.
And Nip was set up independent. Like, he was worth more dead than alive. When he died, he owned all his own stuff, stores everything. I got a fake twin brother. Now I'm the twin walking around. Every time somebody think it's Nipsey, oh no, I'm the brother. Now the brother end up the CEO after he come home from the joint. Nipsey get killed. You know what I'm saying?
Conspiracy theory, as you say.
Yeah, Nipsey got a twin all of a sudden. But motherfuckers didn't. But how you got a whole another person look just like Nipsey? You can see him all the time, and he run the company. But ain't nobody knew nothing about this twin brother. You never see these twin brothers.
Mo too? You think they got Mo P?
No, Mo3 dead, like you said. That's for insurance money. You know what I'm saying? I can see that.
I can see out in LA, Nip. I can see because his videos is high tech. Too.
Right.
He ain't got no bullshit.
Definitely. You ain't never see no independent
I can
old
see
stuff from Nip.
He might. Nah, Nip, you got a case with. Nip, you got a case with.
Nip might have been the one, but like you said,
this might have been
this more like conspiracy. As far as this more like the record label. I can see this white dude saying, you know what?
Get that nigga.
I'ma sign you. But see, he know because he already got plugs. He really got hot with the Boosie. He was already hot in his city and everything. But Boosie is an artist on Empire too.
Yeah, so he started fucking with him then. Once he came to the studio or somewhere,
the show he said he met him with. But I'm just looking because the media, this right here is just how people know and stuff. Motherfuckers taking the news and everything off of here. So boom, all we got to do is put this story. Once you sign, we finna put this story together. Now dudes coming out with the choppers. Now it's always like dude said, we thinking of the other rappers, and they getting views too. Mm-hmm. So these deaths don't be one-way success. It be two-way success. Yeah. More people finna listen to Yellow Breezy. More people finna use Trap Boy shit went up just as high as Mo3's. Trap Boy went up. Because they
Freddie when he got for the murder.
Right. Because they like, he the one who did it. So you finna after you see Mo3, you gotta go to Trap Boy Freddie. And Trap Boy never was hot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now you own him. He getting big views too. You go to Trap Boy Freddie, he on the millions too. Yeah, definitely. The shooter gonna get $1 million if we're a rapper. Like this Gotti, Black Youngster, all of them gonna go or stop going up. This Memphis, they ain't saying nothing. Everybody, Soulja Boy, that video viral. That's a viral video. You know what I'm saying? Because Soulja Boy go in on him and expose the whole Empire thing. I didn't know nothing about Empire. I thought he was independent.
I thought Empire Records was his.
Because he said he was independent, so I thought he was independent.
I thought Paper Route Empire was his shit.
Right. But then Draco broke it down. Oh, no, you niggas I'm independent for real. Now when we look up Empire, everybody who been killed in the last year It's Empire artists with the same formula.
They go back from the crunch. They plane crashes, bombs, everything. They ain't playing.
Right. They just turned up.
Yeah, they got
this been our formula with the insurance bill, but it's a pandemic now. So now we get 3. 4 with if you count triple X Tiani. You know, he died at the same. That was the same time with the indictments and stuff.
The one nigga with the colorful hair, ain't it?
It's so many schemes in order to get views and shit from these record labels. That's why it's not hard to believe. Because they scheming for views, you know what I'm saying, in order to sell this music. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I can't see that. But you know, Young Dolph, like you said, it's more likely with that. It's more likely.
Some fishes, man.
The fishes? No, Eminem. It's more likely that that the record label put a hit on, because they don't value our lives
at all,
and they feel like we don't value our lives either.
Yeah, you talking about killing and you rich,
right? You really got to beef with somebody and you rich,
so they dropping it.
You don't care what I'm hearing. Then you do what they call it. That's Illuminati sacrifice. You're gonna put insurance on you, kill you, and nobody ever gonna bring us up. Now, Soulja Boy exposed you. Now we looking like, damn. Oh, Empire? And the name Empire. That's like a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this TV shit.
Dog now. Lucius now.
Right.
They showed you niggas for the crunch.
Coming up with all the schemes and everything, or you know. Mm-hmm. So I can definitely see that. That's in the next book.
My motherfucker security ain't get shot or nothing.
It was like the security. They act like security wasn't there. But see, going to what you saying, security don't matter. If the record label killed you, the security was with it.
Yeah.
Because another person said it looked like he was shot inside of the spot because he fell backwards towards the glass. The other dude just came and let off 50. He was already shot, and he was on the ground. We look at it, they only shot out the bottom window, like he was on the ground. You know, he's a tall dude. They were saying security already had busting in the hookup. And then the other dudes just, when the dudes came, when they seen him, that was the cue. They hit him, and the other ones came, just sprayed him down. A hit. Which will be more from record label shit. Because there's money behind it. That's hot. Like I said. That looked the same as the Mo 3 shit.
Mo 3 tried to run. There you go, Mo. Mo 3 tried to run. You can't run. All right, it'll be from 2, y'all. 85?
Every hour something happens revolving around about situations.
That's a young nigga.
Keep giving y'all video by video.
No, they took him out the game. They put that insurance on that boy. He ain't faking no death in no motherfucking this motherfucking 30.
Right.
Did have someone with him, a security / owner.
Yeah.
That did shoot back.
That nigga Lilani age, man.
Other video, I'm like,
Quan and sticking him with it. Hell, fuck no. That nigga ain't grew up yet.
Then how did the shooter walk up on the dog and stand over him and finish him off.
Right.
And this is how the shooter was able to do that. Witnesses say
85,
once the shooter jumped out shooting,
95 v 10,
his homie
2005 v
got
20.
security. I don't know if he was a security guard or,
Bro, he was young, bro. That nigga was 28, 29.
you know, being on some security shit.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir. They whacked his ass, man.
They was jazzing, man.
What?
They say his friend was with
He younger than Soda.
He did not drive with young guys.
Soda in his 30s.
Mm-hmm.
His car was parked on the side
Come on, Mo.
of the building.
Mo.
So when the shots fired,
85.
he ran.
Was he born in 85?
You 86.
I don't know if he ran to the side of the building.
You didn't see that?
Or if he ran to the
Yeah,
side
86, and he older than that. Cause
shots were fired.
86 and 96 is 10 years.
mm-hmm.
By them jumping out,
2006 is 20.
Right.
What's this, 213? Okay.
220 is that was 40 years ago.
Yep. Okay, he ain't no young nigga. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
he
I
like
thought it's 90s.
old. He like Quan.
Quantum ad. But that's a young nigga still. He ain't close to 50. Well, he got it age.
What you saying? It was security up in there. All them shots.
They shot him too.
Right.
Show us the tape in the inside, motherfucker.
Yeah, he just would have got killed though. I don't think they was gonna kill it. If 50 shots, they trying to, and there's a glass, they
They
just
trying
kill
to hit
everybody,
whatever,
man. You don't come just to hit one motherfucker with a K. I'm just saying. Yeah, right. How the fuck you return 5? We right here. You the hit a nigga.
Now, mind you, dog got killed inside the bakery, the cookie factory, or the bakery, whatever it is. Dog got killed inside, so there's no way blood should have been outside in the parking lot.
One way in, one way out.
So if it was blood outside in the middle of the parking lot, that means one of the shooters got shot. And that means 9 times out of 10,
See, yeah. If it was a guy in there with him,
I ain't gonna say 9 times 10. I'm gonna just say
only way he didn't get shot if he shot the nigga.
Then this case is basically almost wrapped up.
You the security with the gun.
So
Motherfucker came over you, gun just you down. What you doing?
I'm a shoot dog. I'm gonna shoot the gunner.
No, I'm just saying you right there.
Right, I'm saying I'm
You finna either go for him, make a move, and I'm gonna kill you, cause I'm already on him and you.
If the nigga who protected my life don't die or get shot, he has something to do with it.
Period. You security. All your job is to watch my back.
That motherfucker got
And shoot.
271 bricks in here. Nigga come down here, whack you, don't whack me. Yeah. Them 270 bricks mine now. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? That don't even, ain't no logic to that.
Period.
That's impossible.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my piece of this. Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
our job.
Come on, man. They shot what? They booms.
Anytime yesterday, anytime early this morning,
And they ain't even robbing.
people gonna question.
He keep shit like that on. He ain't never like Dolph thinks that he first nigga.
They had this one. He was showing. He was saying it's a nigga who did it, and he was showing how this same guy. He was saying certain stuff, and he had the hat just like with the logo, and they had the white Benz. Another picture with them with the Draco. You know how they be looking through your Facebook. That's what I say. But you know, with all these cameras and stuff, it's easy to catch stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's so real to look fake.
Right.